Everybody, it's me. So it's back to school time, so I thought it would be a cool idea for me to come show you guys what one of my favorite simple looks are for going back to school, so you can look fresh and it's something easy and all that good stuff. So here's just another close-up of the look. It's really simple and really fresh looking. When did I start wearing makeup? I definitely did not wear makeup in middle school. No, none of the girls really wore makeup in middle school. And I know that we live in a different time now. It was like almost 10 years ago when I was in middle school. And in high school, even then, I didn't wear makeup. And most of my friends didn't either. I was just like a lip gloss girl, and that's all I really used. And there were some girls in high school who wore a lot of makeup, and I guess they didn't apply it in the right way, so it just made them look older instead of making them enhancing what they already had. When I got to college, I guess my first year of college, that's when I started wearing a little bit more makeup. I would pretty much just wear a liner, lip gloss, mascara, maybe a little eyeshadow. That was it. And then I think my junior year of college is when I really got into makeup, and now I'm a senior. I'm actually a fifth year senior, so I've been experimenting for a couple of years now. So I like to look a little bit more done up than probably the average girl might, but this is just a really simple, easy look. Of course, your first priority is school and your studies, but of course we all want to look nice and we all want to look presentable, and there's nothing wrong with taking pride in how you look. You know, first impressions are everything. So at least for the first day of school, you know, you can do something a little bit out of the ordinary and wear makeup, whatever. So I hope you guys enjoy the look. If you have any more questions or anything, let me know. And that's it. Bye. Okay, so whenever you are doing your makeup, it's always important to start off with the right base. You know, you want your skin to look good. Right now, all I have on is moisturizer and my favorite foundation primer. This is Smashbox Photo Finish Light, and then I proceed to conceal any areas on my face that are bothering me. I don't really have acne scars or anything. I do have freckles, as someone pointed out in my past video, but there's something I don't really like to cover, so I tend to go for foundations and everything that's lighter in coverage, and all I really do is kind of conceal under my eyes just so I look a little bit more awake, because as you can see, I just look a little tired and kind of sallow right now, and you want to look vibrant. So I'm going to use my Coastal Scents Camouflage Concealer Palette. You can get this for like around $16 or $17, and this is great because it has all of these different colors. And as you know, especially if you're a woman of color, oftentimes it's really hard to find the right concealer shade for you. And I do my younger sister's makeup, who is lighter than me, so this is great. You know, we have all of these colors for only $16. And I'll probably do a more in-depth review on this, but when I'm concealing under my eyes, I use this color in the bottom row. You want to use something that is a little bit lighter than your skin, and I'm just going to lean in forward so you guys can see me, and you just, oh, that's probably enough. Dot under your eye, and then I just smooth it out with my fingers. Really do that. And then I take the darkest color up here to go over it, and I find that gives me like my perfect shade. And you kind of rub your finger in it so your body heat can warm it up. See, look at that. Now I don't have all the crazy lightness under my eyes. It just looks like the darkness is gone and you just look really fresh. That's what I'll say. You look really fresh. And this eye over here is a little swollen today, so I look a little weird. I don't know why. When I get really tired or not getting enough sleep, my eyes tend to swell up. But there you go. You look just a little bit better when you add some concealer under your eyes. Now, you can stop here if you want to, and I do prefer to put on my concealer before I do foundation. Depending on how much concealer you're going to put on, you might want to put it on after. It's up to you though. So now I'm going to apply a tinted moisturizer. This is MAC Select Tint SPF 15. I'm not sure if this product is still available, but I know that they did come out with another tinted moisturizer not too long ago. And you can also make your own tinted moisturizer out of a regular foundation. Just add a little bit of your favorite moisturizer to it. So I've applied my tinted moisturizer, so now we just have a really nice flawless base, and you can stop here if you wanted to and maybe just, you know, tame your brows a little bit, add some lip balm and go. But I like to just look a little bit more done up and look just a little bit more interesting, I guess. So we're gonna go to the eyes. So I'm just gonna prime my lids as always with my paint pot. You can use whatever you want. And now what I'm going to do is apply a really pale, more champagne gold type of color, a really pale gold color. This is called Femme Fille. You can really use whatever you have available to you. It doesn't really matter. And I'm just going to apply that over the entire lid. Now what I'm going to do is take that same brush I was using, and I'm going to use Rule, this really pretty orange shadow. I'm going to use the other side of the brush, and you're going to apply this to like the outside, a little less than half of the eye, so like the last third. So I've applied my Rule eyeshadow, and now I'm just going to pull a little bit of that Femme Fille over it to kind of blend it out a little bit. And now what I'm going to do is take this brown eyeshadow, it's called Brown Down, and on me this is really light, and I'm going to take my 224 brush, and I'm going to kind of just lightly dust this in the crease. Just lightly. It's not really going to look like much on me, but it just kind of gets rid of any harsh lines and just adds a little bit of something, a tiny bit of depth. Don't need too much. And then we can just, you can actually skip a highlight if you want to. You don't really need one here, but I'm just going to add a little bit of Flip eyeshadow. It's a different shade of gold, and just lightly dust it under my brows, but you don't really even need that. So that was fast enough, and now we're going to move on to liner. And I'm going to use my same Black Track Fluid line to line my upper lash line and then apply mascara. Now, I have big eyes, so I'm all about eyeliner and everything, but I would say if you have small eyes, you might just want to skip lining the waterline for school, because sometimes it can look a little bit too done. So I'm just going to line my top lash line, and I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like and apply mascara and that whole thing. Okay, so I've applied my liner only on the top lash line, and I've applied some mascara. I use this Colossal Volume Express mascara by Maybelline. It's actually a pretty decent liner. I've really grown to like it. Now I'm going to move on to the cheeks, and I'm going to use my Milani Minerals. This is the Sunset Beach blush in my 187. Get some of that on there, tap off the excess cheese, and then you're just gonna apply a little bit of blush to the apples of the cheek and kind of diffuse it out to your temples, just so you have just a nice glow, a nice flush, a nice natural flush. So, you know, no pinks and all that stuff, not today. I just want to look more natural for school, you know. And then for the lips, I apply, this is the Ola Mango lip gloss by MAC. I'm not sure if this is permanent or not. I got it in like a holiday set, but just any type, at least what I think, any type of, shimmery type of goldish gloss works well for in the daytime. It's light and it's pretty and it just kind of enhances your lips. I don't wear lipstick to school because I don't want to have to worry about touching it up and everything. It's just more simple where if my gloss comes off after I drink or eat lunch, I can just put a little bit more back on. That's all. It's just all about being easy. So there we go. That's my back to school look.